And I hate to be culturally inappropriate, but this sounded like some white people shit. I'm just gonna say it.
I know.
This is some Caucasian
The
calamity, okay?
caucasity.
The caucasity of it all. Elvis
Listen.
Presley's daughter kept dead son's body at home for 2 months. Elvis Presley's late daughter, Lisa Marie Presley, passed away last year from cardiac arrest while at home in California. Her son Benjamin committed suicide back in 2020, and she kept his body on dry ice for 2 months after he died. California law doesn't require you to bury the body right away. And this is according to NBC News. Angelique, let's go to you. What was your reaction to seeing this headline of Angelique Preston? No, I mean, not Angelique Preston, my bad. I done got you up in it.
That's okay. I would
Lisa
not
Marie
be
Presley.
doing that. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm only halfway out. Come on now. Don't put that on me, all right? So when I saw this, right, my eyes got so big, like the emoji. I was like, what? What? It's unbelievable. Like, I know people grieve in different ways, so I can't knock how somebody grieve. But whoo I don't know if I would, like keep ooh, that's kind of a dead body in my house. Like I know I
Spooky.
gotta. Yeah, it's real spooky. Like just I guess right on time for Halloween, she released this information out. But it's just like, oh no, I don't want no dead bodies in my house. I don't want nothing laying on ice. I don't like. It's a cadaver at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like I wonder, like, was she like going in the room? Was the room like set at a temperature? Like was his body slowly decomposing? I mean, like, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. It's no words, but crazy.
They said she did it because she couldn't move on. But I've heard some nigga stories about people not reporting their grandma dead because they still want to get the check and the
They
food
want to get the
stamps.
check.
So I wonder if she has some type of transaction like that going on. You know what I'm saying? White people not strangers to nigga shit either. They can do nigga shit too.
They
Babs,
definitely
what's
do. I don't
what
That's
think
a
say
that's the
whole
you?
case
fact. I mean,
though.
I'm a mother. I can't even imagine losing my kid. But I don't know. I'm not scared of ghosts and dead people, and I'm not scared of those things. So I might put my kid on some ice and keep him in the basement somewhere.
Oh, mm-mm.
I'm I'm not scared.
No, ma'am.
No,
No,
that little nigga
ma'am.
gotta go on to the next place.
Yeah, the basement.
No, 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 Babs. Hell no. Mm-mm. No, I love my boy, but absolutely not. No. I'm gonna call the funeral home and get the body ready. Call the coroner, call the mortuary services, Phaedra Parks and them. Please come pick up my children. Please pick them up. Immediately. Okay, I love you, baby, but oh no, you can't stay here. We
They need to
expired.
call. We need to call
Literally.
Shekinah Jo to come pick up the body because according to her, Tiny is slowing down all her business. We need to call her so she can come get the body and we can give her some little business.
Wait a minute. Shekinah do mortuary services too? She coroner too?
She do, child.
Oh
Yes,
my God. Wait, hold up. Why is Tiny hating on her bag? I
child.
thought
So
They been going through it, girl.
I don't know, and I know Shekinah. I used to help Shekinah with her YouTube channel. I used to help her out with content back in like 2019 going into 2020, and then I actually was going to help her and Tiny with their YouTube channel and their podcast. And there on my computer, somewhere on one of these computers, is a whole like YouTube series that I was filming and producing the editing for them. That was going to be like a reimagining of their BET show that they did. I said all that to say, should I break the fourth wall? I'm gonna break the fourth wall.
break
Fuck
the
it.
fourth wall because I
You
want to
know,
know.
even when Shekinah and Tiny were friends, to me privately, Shekinah would voice these ideas where she felt like Tiny was doing stuff to her. And I used to always be confused as to how someone could feel that way but still be trying to work with them. That always used to confuse me. And I really want Shekinah to let it go. I want her to let it go. You know? I got the type of ego that I would never let no bitch or nigga ever walk around thinking for an inkling they got me title pressed. Or I'm thinking about them. I would never. My pride and my God too big for me to ever give somebody that type of power over me. I just want Shekinah to let it go.
So, okay, so they fell out a few years ago, right?
Yeah.
Now, Shekinah, if she, she had these reservations about her friend, then obviously there must be some, obviously, I mean, I don't know either one of them, but I can't speak on how their friendship is. But if she was expressing to you, like, hey, I feel like she's trying to stop my bag, or she don't want my star to shine, or she want my star to outshine her, because people is like that. Friends say they your friends, but then they try to stop your bag. They don't want you to shine. Like, we can all get money, you know what I'm saying? But like, I feel like when people's egos get in the way, then that jealousy comes in. And maybe that was the case, but I still want to know, Shekinah girl, come into the classroom and tell us how you think Tiny is stopping your bag, girl. Tell us the tea. Like,
Oh,
how
child,
you?
I don't think Shekinah will ever come over here. She
Why?
she unfollowed me and she made me unfollow her. Don't ask me
Why?
why. I don't know. I don't know. I don't
I
know.
remember.
I
I
don't
remember
know.
she was at your birthday party a few years
She
ago.
was at
I
my
remember
birthday
seeing
party.
her.
She was at my mama's
Yeah.
birthday party. I've
Yeah.
always been, at least I feel like I've always been respectful of her. I've worked with her. I don't know. I don't know if it was the post I said about me wanting to help Shamar and she don't like Shamar. I don't know if that's what caused it. I do not know. I do not know. Somebody would have to come tell me. Her, aka her. I don't know. I doubt she would come over here. She
Yeah,
may.
when people be in their feelings, they be unfollowing people. I done did it a time or two before. Oliver, what you do to make her mad? Make that girl mad?
I
she
don't know,
she
and I don't
mad.
give a fuck, to be quite
She
honest.
mad at Tiny. She mad at you. Who else she mad at?
Child, she probably gonna be mad at this because I'm surely gonna post it.
See, but okay, so it's like when people they get on the internet and they saying something like, okay, oh, like, I don't mean to be harping on this, but since we still talking about it, because for me, I just want to dig deeper. Like, okay, name an incident where she stopped your bag. You know what I'm saying? Because don't just put it out there and say, Tiny stopped my bag. Okay, how? You know what I'm saying? Tell us, because you're already telling us that she stopped your bag, but how? You know what I'm saying? Because now it's like, give an example, give a reference, because child, I'm nosy, I want to know. And it's like, you telling us, you being vague by saying she stopped my bag. Well, how she stop your bag?
It's almost
Because
like that
how?
same Jaguar right shit, just saying stuff but not giving us like an anecdote or an example or a story. And this is not to discredit Shekinah, because I don't, she got her experience, she got her reasons. And when
Right.
she explained it to me, now I ain't gonna do that to you, Shekinah. I ain't gonna say what you told me. But when she broke it down to me, the shit made sense. I was like, oh, I can see how that can make you feel that way. But she does need to start detailing and listing. I really want her to stop talking about it because honestly, and this is coming from someone who still has loving friendship energy towards her, it makes you look weak,
Bitter.
bitter, stuck. Let that shit go. That'd be like you, Angelique, still up here talking about Tyra Banks and Ken Mark and all them bitches. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. And y'all know the Florida coming out of me. I'm sorry. It's 10:13. I'm a little comfortable.
Listen, I like I said, I don't know her from a can of paint, but if you go put it on the internet out there, give us details, tell us, because I want to know, because like from what I see, Tiny's a businesswoman. Her and Candy got all that stuff going on, and I mean, I feel like when they first had their show, Tiny put Shekinah on, because from the outside looking in,
Oh, she ain't
Shekinah
coming
was
over here no more. Keep going.
Shekinah Shekinah was doing Tiny hair. Like, I remember seeing this, so on VH1 and all that stuff. And it's like, we know who you are because of Tiny, So it's like, okay, I mean, at one point, money make people act funny. So maybe it's something going on with the money. I don't know, but she did. If she was that much trying to stop your bag, maybe she wouldn't have put you on in the first place. She had a choice to put you on the show. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody knew who you were before And I hate saying stuff like that, but you know,
Mm-hmm.
we know who Shekinah is because of Tiny.
Well, I hear you, but I kind of disagree. I feel like Tiny put her on the show so she could get her hair done for free, right? So that's what I think. So, like, she might have put her on for some new custies, but she worked for that. She did mad free wigs and hairstyles. She
You
owe
think
her that.
Shekinah?
Yeah,
You think?
plug
You think?
me.
I don't know, cause you think Tiny wasn't paying Shekinah?
No,
Oliver,
no,
y'all don't
That
think
ain't
so?
that ain't my story to tell.
Oh
no.
I don't.
Lord,
That ain't my story to
no.
tell.
No,
That's the
if she
other thing.
did, if she got money with Tiny, she wouldn't be out here talking like that. You don't do all of that if you got money with somebody, like real money. You could be
That's
mad, but you're not gonna do all that she doing. She did her
yo.
hair for free, slicked them edges down mad times for free. She
That's the
tried to
other
grow them
thing.
edges back in, okay?
That's the other thing I don't like about these celebrities is that like y'all be having money, but then y'all don't be wanting to pay people. Like I hate hearing about stuff like that because y'all get on here and y'all show us y'all mansions, y'all cars, y'all
Oh, bitch, that's
bags,
Atlanta.
like y'all
That's
clothes, all
Atlanta.
that stuff. But then y'all don't want to pay y'all don't want to pay people, and it's a lot of people that I've
These hoes don't
heard.
want to pay.
Yeah, that they be like they just be wanting their hair done for free, their makeup done for free, just because of their name, just 'cause who they is. That's not how shit work. Like people take their free time to, like get out and do your hair and spend all that time on money on in makeup, then pay them. Like that just take me back to like the modeling world, working for trade as they call it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna pay you, but here you can get these clothes for free. What? What? I can't pay my rent with clothes.
Now, granted, I am of the belief if the agreement is presented up front, like, hey, if this is what you want in exchange, for this, then that's cool. Because there are some situations where, promo or getting your name out there is bigger than payment. And I'm a product of that. When I first started out in Atlanta and I was creating content for people, I was doing that shit. Now, I ain't never did nothing for free. I ain't never did that. But I was doing, compared to the amount of time and energy and resources I was putting into it, I was damn near doing it for a dollar amount of free. But I was able to get so much out of it to this day that I'm grateful for it. So that for me, the ends definitely justifies the means. Going back to Shekinah, my only problem with Shekinah, and I've never said this, but I'm gonna say it since we already done said it, we're gonna move on to the next thing. My only problem with Shekinah when she talks about Tiny is, and this is coming out her own mouth to me, because these are things she used to say to me before her and Tiny finally fell out. If you felt like them people was against you or wasn't really with you, why were you faking it all this time and still being up underneath them and, on the podcasts and doing the YouTubes and, why were you doing that? You should have been stopped going around there, in my opinion.
Maybe because the opportunity, you know what I'm saying? It's like kind of not trying to correlate it to like the Diddy situation, but like, you know, people stay because the opportunity, the money's too good. She probably didn't want to be blacklisted. If she's saying that, Tiny's stopping her bag and it's preventing her from doing all these things, she probably didn't want to be blacklisted. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm gonna put up with this, even though like they doing me dirty, they treating me wrong because I don't want to. This money that I'm getting right now is too good. You know what I'm saying? So it could be that she probably was scared she was gonna get blacklisted and not.
I had got Shekinah monetized on YouTube, and she was bringing in good money, and we was on the road to bring in even more money than the money I had got her up to. She stopped that in its tracks
What?
to go over there and potentially do something with Tiny, who, no shade to Tiny. And because I like Tiny. I've seen Tiny since then around Candy and them, and I like Tiny. I like her little Atlanta country ass. Tiny got Shekinah over there. Shekinah stopped her YouTube, and Shekinah and Tiny ended up not doing the YouTube or the podcast no more because I think something Ti told her or something happened. Something happened, and they ended up stopping it.
So she left. She left an opportunity when what she thought could have been a better opportunity, just to have no opportunity.
Yikes!
No.
Listen, we got to move on. I want to create this segment
Wait, hold up. Do you think it was like a three-way relationship? And maybe that's why. Listen. Hmm.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
No, it didn't give that energy. No,
Oh,
no,
okay. I didn't know.
no,
Didn't know.
no. I don't think
Okay.
so.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Mm. Okay.
Mm-mm. I don't think that.
Okay.